One of the more popular questions about Chiang Mai is it safe? Do you feel safe walking around at night? Especially when you're, a foreigner in a new country. And yeah, the answer to that question is yes. I mean, it might have something to do with the fact that I'm 6'1", 300 pounds. I mean, that might play into the equation a bit. But generally, for most people I've heard, this is a pretty safe country. Generally, you have to worry more about like theft and robberies and some break-ins more than you do about rapes, murders, and assaults, the more serious of crimes against foreigners, mostly because, they're after money. It's not after you. It's nothing necessarily personal, especially as long as you stay away from getting a fight in a bar or punching a Thai guy, which never goes right. Because, everyone comes back with a huge group afterwards and messes you up. Just stay away from that. Just take the punch. It's way better. That never works out. And that's true for a lot of countries. Yeah, there's some graffiti behind me. That's just because it's near the old mall. That's just the only place I've seen in Thailand that has been like that. It kind of reminded me of the subject, so that's why you're seeing that while I'm talking about it. It doesn't really mean anything here. A lot of this graffiti is just artistic. I don't see like graffiti around town. I don't think that's really something that the gangs or whatever are really into here. I think it's more of an artistic thing for this old school mall. Maybe in Bangkok it's a different story, but in Chiang Mai there's not a ton of graffiti. And there's not a ton of like obvious gang presence. That's much more, that's much more organized usually, and it will be your favorite restaurant or a massage shop you use a lot, or even some like jewelry stores and such. I mean, that's not gonna be on the street with a broken bottle or a knife coming after you. That's not gonna be what you're worried about here. You're gonna be worried about just keeping your wits about you, not going home blasted in a rickshaw from a group you don't know. Just people even do that and it's usually fine. So yeah, it's pretty safe. Just don't sacrifice with locals under any circumstances. That just doesn't work out. It isn't like the West where you can throw some punches in some countries in the West, and it's kind of a one-on-one thing. No, it's usually like groups, especially if you do something stupid. And so yeah, that's all I'd say on safety. It's like personal safety. It's not a big deal. Just don't be stupid.